right, hey there, Shane. Nice to see you on an evening, and also nice to see a break in the clouds finally. We've had overcast conditions pretty much every single day this week, letting in a little bit of sunshine and also the heat. But if you're taking a look out the window, it actually looks a little hazy thanks to a little bit of a thin layer of Saharan dust that rolled over from the Atlantic. 90 degrees currently in Boca Raton. Again, slightly hazy conditions, southeast wind, 11 miles per hour. Factor in the humidity, and we have a feels like temperature, a heat index of 102 degrees. So stay hydrated. It is hot and steamy and of course very dry because of the Saharan dust. So earlier today we had temperatures pretty much in the 90s all throughout. Tomorrow, very similar setup. It's going to be hot and it's going to be humid. And with the humidity, as I mentioned, it does make temperatures feel a lot hotter. So like the triple digits down in Boca, Indiantown 101, feeling like the mid 90s in West Palm, even though our temperatures are in the mid 80s. So again, with a heat index, we can tack about 10 degrees on to our temperatures, and that's when you get the feels like conditions out the door. So temperatures stay very warm as we go throughout the next several hours. A little bit of that cloud coverage lingering around. Heading into early tomorrow morning, we can't rule out seeing maybe a stray shower or two popping up near sunrise, but the best chance of rain on Father's Day and of course the first official day of summer will be for the afternoon when we start to see some sea breeze activity kicking in. So that's going to keep us wet for the second half of your Sunday. Radar looking dry and quiet all throughout South Florida, looking good. Even Okeechobee looking great. As we look at the bigger picture, there is our tropical system. This was a tropical storm early this morning announced, then made landfall and then weakened down into a depression. So basically just a rainmaker with a lot of wind, and it is going to continue to advance off to the east, eventually gaining some strength and energy with winds picking up back to tropical storm force before exiting back into the Atlantic. So this will really not have a major effect for us here in South Florida, but it is going to keep the Carolinas in a tropical storm watch at least for the next 48 hours. So again, the system moving away. As for us, we're going to see some cloud coverage just lingering around heading into early morning. As I mentioned, maybe a stray shower or two popping up near the coast. Second half of the day, we start to see a few inland showers developing with the heat of the day expanding. So scattered rain and storms really blowing up after 1 o'clock, lasting all the way until 8 p.m. and even past that for some neighborhoods along the Treasure Coast. So again, some of these showers and storms can produce the heavy rain, the frequent lightning, and of course the occasional wind gusts into the mid 40s. So we are going to be on the lookout for a few strong storms for late tomorrow. So if you have plans to be with dad, indoors will be better because of the scattered rain that we're expecting for that second half of the day. Heading into Monday, start of the work week, well, we are going to see a few lingering clouds for your morning hours. Stray shower or two to start you off for the day. Best chance of rain staying mainly inland and along Lake Okeechobee to the western half of the state. Or you see a pretty strong southeast wind sticking around, and that's going to keep the rain chances right along here. Maybe a few showers working their way into the Treasure Coast, but mostly dry conditions for the most part to start you off for that work week. So for tonight, temperatures will be in the 70s. It is going to be a warm next 12 hours. We're going to see a few lingering clouds heading into the day tomorrow before showers and storms developing, hitting the 90s. So it is going to be a hot afternoon. Again, feels like temperature closer to the triple digits for most of the day before the rain moves in. Heading out on the beach and boat, well, just keep in mind storms will eventually end up offshore. So earlier the better. Again, storms probably developing a little bit after 1 p.m. for the most part. So even hot and steamy for Monday. By Tuesday, still looking at temperatures in the 90s. By Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit more coverage with the rain. Keep the temperatures near average in the upper 80s, but we do expect to see summer-like conditions starting for the first official day of summer, which is tomorrow, and also the longest day of the year. Shane?
All right.